Evidence.
It is strange, no?
Perhaps...
Wow! I am ashamed!
Wow. Wow. Yep. Perhaps... Huh? But... Well... Yep. Hajime. Hey!
The hell is this predator?
Obviously, summoning the predator.
No, it's in the shape of a
Hajime.
teddy bear, so I'm guessing it's like a predator.
Hey. Yep. Now. See? Maybe... I mean... Well... Hey. I see. Whoa! Actually...
By the way... Hey,
I won't be...
It's true. So cool!
I see.
Leave me alone, Preston. I'm building shit.
Anyway.
Don't just fucking start working on the bench right next to me and start talking to me about a settlement.
I see.
Like we're just having a standard conversation. No, don't. Man, the fuck? Fucking. Oh my god. Preston is such a
What the heck?
There was updates.
Hey. Huh? That's right. Now then. Well, guess that's about it. That's weird. Hey.
You see, Brandon, Miyaki just got away with
Dude, like, what happened? So how much time has happened between the first and second game?
We don't know.
But how does... So, did he get his memory stolen again?
Oh, we don't know.
So I'm just like, he's seen Monokuma before. Like, what?
Well, do you remember what he says?
That he had a past that he wants to discuss, but he can't do it right now.
Yeah.
Man, like, on the real though, I didn't want Yakuya to be killed though, man. I was just like, he's the only nigga that knows what's going on. Just Hokuto, like, he will guide us. You know, but I love how he fucking picks on everyone else, even though he's fat. He makes fun of everyone else.
Oh yeah. Nah, I like the part where he starts eating the meat, and he's like, "What the fuck are you?"
You gotta check for poison.
And then he's like, "No, I'm not."
And then he's just like, "Skewers, these kebabs are dangerous."
No. So who do you think did it?
I want to say it was the Yakuza guy. But I don't know. He didn't like Byakuya. He didn't come to the party either, so you know, could be possible.
Maybe it's like Mortal Kombat, Jason?
No, things on, just random players. It says Hellboy intros.
You're right.
Nagito.
Hey,
Ultimate lucky student,
How'd you feel when you saw that?
big ass
Nagito?
Oh. It's called like together lucky student, Fucking.
Yep.
What's our guy's ultimate talent then?
Ultimate question.
hey. Yep.
I know the thing you'll say when you find out though. You'll say, "Damn."
Who the killer is on this one?
No. When you find out the secret of Hatsune,
Wait,
and then say,
doesn't he have ultimate bad luck and good luck?
"Who? Nagito?"
No, Hajime.
No. He's not a lucky student.
Oh yeah, he's not that guy.
Hajime, his thing is like legit.
Different.
You'll
Oh,
yes,
I got you.
you'll really push.
So I put everything on the most hardest setting, so
I could put an explosive mod on a fragmentation grenade.
Hey. I see.
Edo Mikando, man, the nurse. Dude, some of the chicks in this ultimate princess, ultimate nurse, ultimate gamer, ultimate swordsman. Oh, dude. Fucking nice.
All right.
But I thought you hang out with Byakuya. You know?
Yeah, man. You know, cause he's always right, man. You know, I mean, like,
Yeah,
now that,
Byakuya never
but he's gone now. He's gone.
We're all just a bunch of fools now.
No, Nathan. Everything will fall apart now that Byakuya's gone. See, the killer was smart. They got rid of him because he knew too much. Hey, Lamau, no.
What are you doing?
I like that guy with the 4 devils.
What am I doing, you say?
Yeah.
Now that is truly a foolish...
We're just checking.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? How did you know I cannot...
If it is possible to get under the floor, so I thought...
I see. See? Hey.
Stabbing him.
Yep.
What? Wow. Huh?
Yep. Hey, hey.
What are you saying?
The ultimate Yakuza my ass though, this kid.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that kid. I thought when I first saw him, I was like, is he like Byakuya? But nah, he's just some prick. He's just some goon.
You...
That's wrong. See? Hey, hey.
I see. I'm glad.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Yep.
Huh? Shut up! Jeez. Don't fuck with me!
What's the point of raising these animal things?
They give you presents.
All right. Hey. Hey!
Did you call me?
Hey.
What's this? What?
Dude, he knows how to do the after image technique. Fuck.
Well...
This is troubling. Ba-ba-ba-loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
Jeez. You're right.
Wicked, refined, gentle. Ultimate progeny.
That's weird. Hajime. This is... Hey.
I hate everyone.
Wait.
I'm a raider.
Huh?
I could become a raider if I just say fuck you, right?
You need the new controller DLC like 2.
Nope.
How many weapons do fucking need? Fall to be a pathetic scientist.
Yep. Sorry.
Kill a full shot.
Hey. Sorry.
So, Jason, how far can I get in this storyline with the Institute before it locks me in the game?
Hey.
Jason?
Bye now.
Yo! Jason! Guys,
Hey, Jason!
guys strong as I've been say what? I like how in Shakaya's 3 different consoles hooked up to like one TV.
How'd you feel when Nico Bauer was like, I got his shit right now?
I was just like, is he supposed to be like Jotaro or some shit like that?
Huh?
No, not really. He's actually like, I don't think he's inspired or anything.
Or is this those chains?
Oh! Shit!
You know, sometimes when a man's got shit, you know.
Sheesh! Oh! Fool! So what I mean is...
How do I go back home? I just wanna go home. Let me pick up my shit.
I hope to God that the Ultimate Nurse does not get killed. There are so many favorites right now. Ultimate Princess Donation, Sonya Nevermind. Oh boy. But the Ultimate Cook Guy, Teru, he's pretty funny guy.
Hey!
It was the little kid. She killed him. She hates everyone. Gotta be the killer.
It's final now then. I shall tell you at the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adore. That, my friends, is Monokuma. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by...
Yeah. It's right there. I don't know if she went in my room. So. I'm pretty good.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
I got it.
You are right. I got it!
Everything in this world is solved with love.
That's like Fallout 4, man. Couldn't you be like Super Jet in Fallout 3 or some shit like that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like something like that.
I have,
No way!
I have this.
Don't fuck with me! Hey! Hey!
No. I have in my fucking thing. I have enough. I have an entire closet full of alcohol.
Wait, is it just like in a box or you just threw bottles in there?
No, it's an actual alcohol closet.
Whoever knew that the savior of the wasteland was a drug addict? And
You know better.
you know it justifies the ends justify the means, you know, brother. It helps you save the wasteland, brother.
Huh? You. Do you understand?
Wait!
Oh yeah, I forgot about
What
that.
happened,
Busty
sinner?
ass.
Now then, let us begin.
Hey,
Well now. Whoa! What's this? What? You masochistic mascot! Special breeding service! See ya later!
Huh? What's going on? Why?
What?
Hey! Wait, no way!
Stupid! Yep. However...
Welcome! Ta-da!
Why, you...
Don't fuck with me!
Oh, I remember why I had
Is this the Danganronpa that I can kill somebody, right? Or I can't?
No, you're too bitter.
Now then, let's begin. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then I'll punish everyone besides the black.
Such a cruel rule!
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one...
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is such a sad state of... By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami.
You hate me that much?
Now!
You're telling us...
No complaining, let's just settle...
Were you even listening to the rule? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is...
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing... Huh? What? Anyway, why don't we try... Huh. Where we found the body. It's very strange to...
Then, let's start with...
So compared to Makoto, this guy is more pessimistic. Hajime, right?
It's because he doesn't even know who he is.
Oh yeah, that.
Shoot.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why? Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong! No? I don't think... Huh? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere.
So that's why you think it's impossible. Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Hayako, though, she fucking destroys everyone.
I respond better to praise!
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the...
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons of... Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense.
Obviously he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was...
The hell he was? Maybe he panicked during the black...
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because
The reason why is probably connected... Crap!
was doing the party, then it's probably...
I can prove it with this! It probably has something to do with...
Knife? Oh! You mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence, but how did he notice?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done instead of knowing about it, like, for example, he might have seen some...
No.
What? You
Of course.
This is almost...
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct.
You will take your
If that's the case,
and Danganronpa 1. And
during the
Clancy.
blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife. But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either. I doubt he could have seen the killer. I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, he must have seen the killer. But it was super pitch. It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's wrong! No, Byakuya was probably...
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the...
So, are you saying Byakuya?
Yeah, that seems...
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What? The fuck is this? What?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Wait, they can break my statement?
Yes.
Dude, that's fucking great. So they can find a weak spot in my statement as well.
And but you're still ultimately correct. So it's time for another mini game.
Oh
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer...
boy. Called Rebuttal Showdown. Left stick, based on the
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles That's gotta be it! Damn it! If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it! If you just use common sense.
So you have to destroy
the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it! If you just use common sense.
Just break all of her words, that's the
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it!
Is this really...
I can't back down!
That's the minigame. You're supposed to break all her words.
That's really it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
The only hard
because
part
if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
You won't have enough. So if you look on the bottom right, you'll see the amount of cuts you have, right? So sometimes the words will stack up on top of each other, and you want that. You want the words to stack on top of each other.
So you can cut them?
Yeah, so you can cut them all at once.
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark.
But honestly, you can
in
just
reality, that's so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene. Damn it! If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they use night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the... In reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if they use night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
How do I do my truth bullets then? Or my truth blade? To break her thing.
I don't
Still
know about that.
Huh?
Because if they use them, they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Because they'll tell you, because you have two different slashes.
Fire truth blade.
Wait, I think it's triangle.
Because if they use then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if...
When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you've been playing...
They use night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Okay, I get it.
No, Byakuya was definitely...
Definitely?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with... We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles... Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the... Since he was carrying it around before the black...
I see. When you...
Then, was that knife? And if there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't...
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ooh! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
crystal ball.
Crap!
13 seconds on the clock. We got this. It's the duct tape.
I see.
Process of elimination.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Nah, I'd be laughing my ass off if that was like, it was the crystal ball. Somehow, he threw the crystal ball 30 feet and hit that button. Somehow.
Huh? They probably hit the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the tape.
Oh, so that's why we...
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have...
This may be off topic. Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles and...
That's true.
Now that you mention it, it's one thing to be a little cautious.
He probably knew.
Are you saying he predicted the murder?
You think so too? I can prove it with this! Everyone, can you please... Hajime and I found... It looks like a threatening letter.
So, nobody besides Monokuma would write...
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are...
Those are still lies! It doesn't matter who wrote it yet.
He probably decided to... What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter... But the letter might have been just... As long as he was determined not... His strong sense of responsibility.
He should have told...
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya...
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see.
Screw that noise!
Well,
Enough already!
if they were willing to come forward, they never would... Hard...
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but... If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles...
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see... But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife...
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult.
See! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd... In actuality, the knife we found under the table, and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table.
Does that mean the killer was painting them with glowing paint? They had to have already known. Which means whoever set up...
That seals it. The killer... Which means it was you!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses where...
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her?
With Peko's height.
I don't care about a technicality like that.
Xanadu.
Xanadu Towns.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout. At any time!
That's impossible. Huh? Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry. Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Since Peck... was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it?
Because I was not in the office, not even before the blackout.
Crap! Since Pekka was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time! Crap! Since Pekka was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't. That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Since Pekka was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office, not even before the blackout.
I agree with that!
No, I think Pekka...
Don't tell me...
It's nothing like that at all. Nikomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
It's true. Someone was, and it was finally freed up.
Then the person who was in the back...
Everyone else besides Pekka was in the dining...
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom.
You locked yourself in the commode?
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. Shit. Oh, there's...
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? It's fine.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really...
As soon as I stepped into the office, because of that, I was in...
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you... Seriously, stop it.
But still, you're stuck...
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other...
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of...
Stop this childish nut.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxative? If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office.
I see.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't really... Remember eating anything weird? Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think? No, that's wrong!
It's impossible that because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that.
If the food had laxatives in it, I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making.
I apologize. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you.
What the fuck did you?
There's this bickering. Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back. Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. Trashy.
It's obvious that it was Justice Hammer number 23, brother.
I know what you mean.
Okay, now. Hold on, where's this?
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge? I bet it's really Monokuma's fault. By the way, I'm not a trashy skank. Who tripped the breaker and how did they... If you can't answer that, I'm gonna... Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Crap! Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
It was just...
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Crap! I know that they threw...
Who tripped the breaker and how did they... If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop... Did they throw a stone and hit it?
God. Now you gotta think about it, brother. An iron is refined stone.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and...
You should have been there. You were playing Dead by Daylight.
Hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge? I bet it's really Monokuma's fault. By the way, I'm not a trashy skank. Who tripped the breaker and if you can't answer that, did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the... It does not have to be the... They may have tampered with the power... Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I
agree with that. It's just as Mahiru said. Of course, that's not a coincidence.
Which is why those 3 irons...
When you found them right after the blackout.
So by leaving those irons on in his...
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Oh, I thought the killer threw the iron at the breaker. Hey, brother, I'm just saying, he could have done that, you know. I'm just saying, brother, you know, it could be Justice Hammer 26.
We don't know, brother. We don't know.
Robo Justice, oh, great. Okay, jackass, what do you gotta say?
Hold on a second!
What the heck?
You say the iron's in the storage. That's an excuse!
Nigga, fuck you mean that excusable?
If the iron's in the storage room caused the... And for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the store, and that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to... If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? But the people in the dining hall weren't... If the irons caused then the killer had to go to the storage and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said? The people in the dining hall weren't... If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words! The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred. The direct trigger was when the air conditioner...
Air conditioner?!
The timers for both air conditioners...
11:30 p.m.
I see. When the timer's activated... I see!
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in it, so once they set the air conditioner's timer...
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably?
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Mono... Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear!
1,000, you say? If I did... Shut up!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. If I was in the office, I could have reset the...
No. The breaker in the resetting the breaker in that darkness...
Sounds like you don't need to blame me.
Even so, the killer is so sly.
It's alright. Because... they're just a petty killer, right? There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
What is with Nagito, man? What is with this guy?
Dude, Nagito, he is called the Man of Hope. You see, the other main character, he was the ultimate hope. So you see, this guy, he is a firm believer of hope.
In the end, hope.
Nagito?
You will understand.
What? Huh? Well, you have been saying this whole...
Oh, is that so? Well, for now, we found out how anybody could have hid and setting up the irons in the storage room could have... What a shame. Any one of us is...
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any... Huh? Even though we have...
Fortunately, despite the fact that we've discussed this at length. But that might be because... there's no...
You're changing...
Anyway... I have an idea about what we all should... Has anyone thought about our secret instead of surviving by doubting others?
Doesn't that mean...
Nagito, there's definitely...
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because they're suspecting each other like... Let's stop this already. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
What is with this guy, man, Nathan? This guy, like... goes on and off, like left and right constantly.
I don't want to do this either.
You mean he's the man of confused hope? He's the man of despair and hope.
Me too. Stop it.
Everyone calm down. We're all friends.
Then why did Byaku...
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that...
That's wrong. I think...
Did you say something?
We've already found a...
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a...
I see.
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the map.
Didn't we already cover that?
No, not that.
Let's try examining the situation.
The diagram of where everyone was standing.
Spot selection. Select a suspicious spot. What? Obviously, but it's the lamp.
You must have used the desk
Nathan,
lamp to move to that table in the
it's
dark.
funny because in the first one, Byakuya used the extension cord in the lamp. You know, it was always around the lamp, and now he got killed near a lamp. Obviously, the killer is the lamp itself.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
Makes sense.
There was a blackout. There's no way.
It's the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the
felt
desk
them
lamp on.
Howard?
They could have felt their way to that table by doing that. The killer was able to move to the table.
Makes sense to me.
And
Nagito,
there's only one person
it's
here who
definitely
could've done
gotta be. Nagito. It's gotta be.
You're the only one! Nagito.
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout.
Which means the only.
But still, you had a chance.
I see! Nagito, what if so? You would have had that if you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning.
Seriously!
If it was just one coincidence, I wonder, could it be? Did you give
Now that you mention it, not.
Another fedora. Added to the team.
How many fedoras do you have?
I have 54 fedoras.
Proud of
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall,
Like, give
isn't
them
it?
one settlement. It's like everyone wears a fedora.
Oh, I should do that.
This is like have 50 plus people, and it's like the fedora tipping place, village. Each time you get a new fedora, you bring in, you add somebody else to wear it.
I don't know if you're the killer or not.
If that's the case, that strange speed.
You got us to lower our guard.
Well, just...
Nagito, tell me you object to this. We investigated together. You were so... Nagito.
Nagito, are you seriously the one that did it, bruh? Oh. Oh my god. I knew there was something always wrong with this
The
guy.
Ultimates are working together to combat. How?
Is he the ultimate despair?
Oh, you don't know, brother.
Let's cut to the chase. I'm the one who hid the knife under... I'm the one who used the power... And of course, after all, there's no way I'd...
Is it just me?
But I never expected because of that, we had ourselves... But with a twist ending like this, I think we... Just stop it already!
Don't tell me. Is this...
Me? Lie? I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I've made peace with the fact that I'm lowly, stupid.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood... He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th.
That's quite the hobby you have.
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind.
Yep. There's nobody else on this island who's...
But why would you send a threatening letter?
I think... somewhere deep... Well, I bet if that...
Are you making fun? By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to...
I have a hard time believing this man actually did it. I mean, all the evidence points towards him, but is he really the killer?
In doing so, Nagito was able... That reminds me.
him, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the
I'm
irons.
serious. He was the only one that knew what the fuck to do. Now that he's gone, we're all gonna fucking kill each other. Like the savages.
Your threatening letter, along with...
Yep, that's true too. I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know.
If that's true, then...
I see. Well...
He's the ultimate luck. Ultimate baby face. He's the ultimate baby
I see!
You're the ultimate luck.
That's right. I just trusted my luck. It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But at the time, Hajime said I was lucky.
Enough. I don't care about... More importantly, why did you...
Byakuya was a very capable leader. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a... That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Oh yeah, today's the day it comes out. Did you start playing the multiplayer? Kyle?
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to...
Please! Please!
Huh?
What are you saying?
I already know. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. You're ugly.
For now?
Simply listening is... However, I won't allow this to end with mere play.
That's part of the objective, because that's what you're supposed to do when you start the game.
I think it's strange that...
The killer was so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it! He killed Byakuya with a knife he hit!
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
I think it's...
The killer was so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed. You know...
That bastard Nagito is the... He killed Byakuya with the knife he hit! No, that's wrong!
Down there, brother. Couldn't have been the knife.
One's playing his dark video.
That knife might not be the murder weapon.
What the hell are you talking about?
But, based on the entry 5 millimeters in diameter...
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your...
Hey, why you...
Is this what you're trying to say? As long as we can't prove you're not...
What are you saying?
Hey, don't blame me.
Hey, Nagito.
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout.
Who knows?
After all this...
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall...
What happened during the... Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gets...
Don't get distracted!
Huh?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules? Nobody can see in the dark. No matter... Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor?
No, that's not it.
Not it.
This guy's playing his Emperor's Palpatine, he just looks like he's fucking like... He looks like a T-Rex.
I can prove it with this!
And he's just like...
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark. Isn't that right?
Oh, real?
You were the one who told me, remember?
Everyone, come on! Don't...
What the hell? Let's go. This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys?
Where are perhaps the breaker over?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
It was you, Soda Man. It was you. It was fucking you.
Hearing.
It was you, the ultimate mechanic. I got you now.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face style.
You've cut me deep with your
However, after hearing what Byakuya and
They were trying to stop the
What the hell? What's this? This is.
Ow!
it almost sounds like
Well, that... As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya. Just as the blackout occurred, I heard about Byakuya wearing his night vision gun. That's right. I'm so...
What the hell?
Ow! After getting shoved out from under I lost sight of the glowing paint. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on.
Are you saying you're not
From the very beginning, hiding the knife, setting up, but unfortunately, my plan failed. What happened after that? You failed?
Then we're right back to
How can that be?
But you can't give up. You need to have rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
What is with this guy? Is he the guy with the ultimate bad luck?
Yep.
Really? Oh, he's that guy, right? Ultimate bad luck and good luck?
Yeah, he has the ultimate luck.
That one guy we were talking about, right? That made a fortune out of his good luck?
Yeah.
Suspended. What?
Well now. Now then.
Wait. If I fuck up on this, will he really erase my save data?
I have the high ground, niggers. The power of God and anime on yours.
victory! Up my butt!
Suck my dick! Suck my dick!
Let's see. 2 is the best. Oh, this guy got the most fucking bitch ass. I got 39 kills. Alright, I'll be back to you guys later. Actually, I'll probably get back on the round. Because I have to go to work right after. Alright, see you guys.
And of course, you're so evil.
I was gonna.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy. The group's leader, Byakuya, got hit. No, I'm not gonna, so do your best.
Well, what if the knife isn't the murder weapon?
Shut up!
You say you were shoved away?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used.
But there's another reason. Based on what we've discussed.
Is there something wrong?
Well, even if that's true, I feel...
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance.
I see! Are you trying to say something like, what?
Yes! Because under there were even bloodstains.
He stabbed Byakuya to death.
I didn't get any blood on me.
You just used something to block...
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter.
I can prove it with this!
27.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth.
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagi...
But that was found in the storage room, right?
You mean after the lights came back on?
That's true. The tablecloth was...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table. That's not just impossible for someone like me.
Then...
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya.
No, there's no mistake.
You got stabbed in the floorboard, right?
It's bloody. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the...
I don't understand it!
Huh? What? Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but...
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow moving forward, we should put aside...
Improved Hangman's Gambit. Two of the same letters partially confused. Let's take two of the same letters partially for another. What? In order to use
No, do you understand how the game goes? You just have to match the letters. Whatever's in your stock. Yeah, match the letters. I mean, like, you still have to guess what the right answer is, but when two letters touch each other, they create a word, a letter that you can consume. So, the answer's under the table.
I know that. I'm just like,
you know the button, you see that U that's like standing still?
yeah.
That's really big? You can eat that. You want so if there are two different letters that are hitting each other, that fucks you up. So you want to stop that. Press the start button, Raymond. Yeah.
Catch and release.
Press triangle to consume it, to consume the word, to consume the letter. Read the instructions.
Now hold on, brother. Now hold on. Letter explosion. Now it doesn't say consume the letter to that. Oh wait, send to the keyword. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, brother.
Oh.
You know this.
Then you can still press R1 to concentrate.
Obviously, I am the black.
But do you understand the game?
Yeah, I get it now. I get it.
You just have to be fast in order to stop the words from hitting each other.
Okay, I get it.
This is my... Ow!
Would you like to retry? No.
We will never give up!
We gotta accept the end for what it is. Who's the one that's commenting though? I'm curious. Hi, Teru.
Got it! The killer must...
Under the floorboards?
It's under the floorboards. It was Mr. Krabs.
Oh.
He did it.
Oh,
he hid the boots under the floorboards. With his big
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. If so, that means that... I don't know that yet, but... You're the only one!
Cowboy to
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your...
Referring to...
About that...
I said...
About that hellhound...
Just a bit longer. However, it's just as the old legend said.
Is it safe to say that... Huh? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the... And that means Gundam was able to retrieve his...
So...
It's understandable, but I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction, truth, this is the evil fourth eye. For the might of the evil fourth eye.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed.
Oh! Man up and fine. I shall tell you all. one of my
The
four
evil
dark
fourth
devas
iron.
of destruction,
Beware.
Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to... And as a result of that lonesome...
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. Anyway, it sounds like you... Then that has to be how the... If the space beneath the floor is empty,
Teru,
it's not that...
was it you?
I see.
Was it you, Teru?
If they pass through the storage room,
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from... You don't like stab,
I
stab,
never
stab?
trusted that man.
Should
I'm not talking. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but so was there any?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. Who wasn't at the party? I didn't participate, but I was... Yes! This Monami...
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the.
Judging from the photo I took with... It obviously has to...
Yay! What the fuck?
Oh, really? What happened to the...
Don't mess with me!
See? You're...
Yep, that's right.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the... floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the...
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party.
You should have said that.
It's still your fault. Like,
Maybe there really is a secret passage.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks...
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed...
then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party... It was, well... If someone disappeared during the...
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that dark...
But is it really? It might be better if we examine that
It was super dark, you know?
It appears we get the blackened or the spotless.
You like how long this one is? It's about to get very long.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that.
So you know about the consent, right?
It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
The hallway... It was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of... What a pain. I'm gonna...
What if they used a light?
I agree with that. I know. The killer had a light.
Oh, but where could they have found a...
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity. So, the killer used the portable stove to... See. A hole. What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to... Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joker.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more...
Now then, Hajime. No, that's wrong.
Agito.
Will you be able to grip? Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? Damn it! Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned, it contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right? The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway... Crap! The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words! Nagito, did you forget?
Huh?
There should have been a wall that blocked... I'm talking about the fire door. If you close it, it would form a perfect plus. The hallway round, so even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner...
I see. Actually, no.
Who cares about that?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who
You sound so scary. You sure like to piss us off. How about I...
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might have... More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened...
Fine, I get it. You're telling me...
Pass the torch.
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter.
You're obvious.
If you think I am, whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at...
I got it. I know who it is. You!
Crap!
Nah. It's gotta be the soda man. Nah. I refuse to believe it's Nagito. It's gotta be the soda man. He's gotta be the killer. I got you. There's only one man who has access to this type of stuff. It's you, Teru. I know it's you.
You're the only one!
You little shit.
What? Teru's the killer?
What are you talking? Of course, that's simply my assumption. Objection or not, because the portable stove... That's it? That's the... You're cruel!
For the ultimate cook.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future?
The future?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face
So, what's an
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try-
Nagito, why are you-
Let's assume that the killer used a light. And that they used the fire door, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck. It's dark under the floorboards. You're not gonna say they shined the light on the
That's right. What do you think about that?
That's...
Bat guano man.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally...
If that's the case, then Gundam should know.
No. For the only thing I found was a strange liquid shining.
What? That sounds super! If there was a shining mark like that, they would... And in doing so...
Nah, brother, you know that's the best piece of evidence.
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is...
By using the glow...
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold.
So, The killer? I see.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew it?
Well, Teru!
Seriously? Then can I ask everyone...
You again?
Now. If Teru is the killer, that would mean he... And just what did he boot?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just...
She heard.
Doesn't that prove Teru?
That's what. But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right?
I thought the blackout was only in... Of course, the hallway was dark too.
Well, it's not that far to...
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by... if you want.
No way! But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room.
No, that's not... Why do you keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to...
You should be so proud of yourself, huh? Now, Hajime, show me more. Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room to... during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the store. Room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I don't know how the floor works with anything.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he...
I see what you mean.
Why?
You could have heard his voice underneath.
Remember the floor in the dining hall? So even if you shouted from under the floor... But...
Damn,
I
son.
see. So he brazen. Is that true, Teru? Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second! What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout!
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! If Teru was in the dining hall during the black...
Well, I believe so.
Huh? Was Teru...
I sure was! I was there the whole damn time!
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut.
Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your head.
His accent is getting even worse. However, I am not sure. Why don't we consult his men?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can't. Oh, you again! can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power, then you should know how Mikano's position.
Whoa, what?
No, this is well, Teru. If you were, it was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I swear, cause that shit. This is one of the reasons why I like her.
I'm sorry. How about it? There's no way it would slip from your...
Not...
Give up, Teru. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the kid.
Huh? But...
Now, the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
No use. I can't understand. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been...
You understand?
But it's such a sad that...
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monami. Enough.
He said...
Weapon, huh?
Judging from Byakuya's wound...
Also, if they stab from under the floorboards,
After all this...
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said... No, fine. I got it.
Wanna do it?
What a kid.
The Hangman's Gambit, huh?
What is this skewer made of? It's on the...
It's on the what?
Oh, never mind, you got it.
Oh.
Wait, you don't got it? What type of metal would a skewer be made of?
A kebab.
Yes, but what metal is it made of? That starts with an I.
Iron. I got it. It's iron. It's gotta be iron. It's iron. Thank you, Nathan.
I got it.
Thanks, man. Iron skewer.
That they've been out of the movie.
Find the R. Just gotta find an R. Just gotta find an R. You stop that. The R will save me. There we go. Alright, skewer. There we go. Yeah.
That's it! The weapon.
Huh?
Before the party, as Byakuya was coming.
So that missing iron?
Alliance, you would match up with... Hey, Teru.
Avril Lavigne!
It was Avril Lavigne. It all makes sense. She's the killer. Hey, you see?
Huh? Did he read?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us.
This school trip has a no littering rule.
Island sirens?
Also, I was on guard to, which means it's probably the kitchen.
Teru, just man up and be.
By soul shields.
What the hell you was saying, you double cutter hick?
He said, I guess we have...
I'm not hiding that thing!
He said...
I'm hiding that thing! I'm not hiding that thing! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense!
It's the same thing. It's the same boss fight, but it just looks different.
This is our end? We will never give up!
What the... Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up!
That much?
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Hold on. Lock on and attack. Select final strike. Oh, am I not reloading?
Shut up!
You have infinite ammo.
That's impossible!
Or you could just
Nonsense!
try hitting the, just going to super time.
Unforgivable! I don't know!
What's the favorite time?
Nonsense!
If you concentrate.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
I'm doing this right. He keeps saying I'm missing. I'm getting this fever time.
Nonsense!
Not showing anything different.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Maybe there's some. Press the start again. Maybe there's something that's not that we're not getting.
This is my.
No, it says
We will never give
at
up.
Infinite.
Shut up!
Okay. Lock on and attack is X. Circle is the final strike. Square is reload and the final strike. R1. Oh, maybe I've. Alright, have I been pressing the wrong?
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Maybe it's just a timing thing. Maybe not.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. You kept saying
The iron
missing.
skewer had been hidden
I don't get it.
inside the piece of meat
It's
on the
either my
bone.
timing is wrong, or I'm just like missing it by like a second. Less than a second. Looks like we'll just have to find out next time.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide.
That's clearly
Impossible. That's what Byakuya... But in fact, the only place you could... Out of all the dishes you prepare, the meat on the...
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
You should.
We need to confirm this! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron...
Alright. Monokuma or...
1 minute.
Wait, now, hold on a second.
What are you doing?
Huh?
I'm...
Wait, now that I think...
now, damn it! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire...
This is...
My! Look what came out!
Is that? Check it out. The handle looks like it's...
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheet.
As expected of Teru.
You're wrong! I'm not... I got it. You all said...
Jeez, such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like...
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but... He said, you're all nothing but a... You don't need to translate anymore. I guess we need to settle this. To do that, we need to go...
So...
Oh yeah, they come only at 5 at a time. They're all useful. There's no more fake ones.
This is my... We will never give up!
This makes it next to impossible.
here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall. He was extra cautious about a murder. Therefore, he decided to throw parties. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us but at that time, the trap set by a certain... They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room. Additionally, they prepared something else. The air conditioners in the office, thanks to the irons maxing out the power. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was that Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought up when he put on his night vision goggles. He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk. That's right, everything of the murder warning to Byakuya. While the blackout was happening, someone else. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would... They needed a light source, which was... They needed a weapon, too. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer... With the weapon and portable stove in hand, first, they closed the fire door in the hallways. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed... That's right, a tablecloth. With this, the killer finished their preparation. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted under the table, Byakuya. If only he had retreated, he had to retrieve that knife. The killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed. The killer had been waiting in the dark for them. After they murdered Byakuya, purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make afterward. They came out from underneath the... And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the... There's only one person who would have been able to, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected... Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about...
This is a mistake.
Okay,
a mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone.
College thing. They want me to take it. They want me to take a placement test on their college.
Again?
But like, they're all the way north Dakota. I'm all like, I can't fucking travel over there just to take a fucking test. They don't have an online option. They expect me to have online test with the proctor. You know, like math test with essays, whatever.
I'm sorry, but if you can't get the times north of Dakota, then we'll have to secede you from the union.
Okay, basically, damn it.
This is the end.
This was just the beginning.
Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Well, putting that aside, now then, please... Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure if you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you. Who will be chosen as the black...
now ready to make these in an earthen oven like we're going to use today.
Correct! Yahoo!
You've got it wrong. Hey!
You caught me?
What? Hey! Impossible!
Wait, what do you mean no public squatting? I'm not gonna shit on your streets. Like.
Oh, okay. So you know, you just I am a Fijian born Indian. You know,
man, you're Fuji.
See, I'm not. I don't take a shit on the streets, Jason. I haven't done that.
You said
but,
I said Indian, not Fuji.
But I could start a movement like that, Jason, and you can. Jason, we can start a movement of us shitting on the street.
Well...
What?
Amazing! No. See?
You're kidding, right? Man. No way!
Okay.
Alright, Ren. How do you feel?
Because you want hope to be strong, you will make us go through overwhelming despair. What the...
See? Don't fuck with me! What? Amazing!
This guy is crazy.
Great!
What's going on?
What's going on? That's wrong.
What?
Yep.
You're right. Hey!
However...
Whoa!
Nope. Perhaps...
What?
See?
I will guide you all.
Jason? What happens if you romance multiple people?
Wait, what?
What happens if you romance multiple people?
You cannot.
What?
Why?
Doesn't become available?
Yep. You only stay true to one person.
Yay.
All the other romances will just like not exist. You're like, you're a good person now, thanks.
In the other Fallouts, couldn't you just like Did everyone? Something? Was that in New Vegas?
I think in New Vegas you could.
Such despair.
No way.
Someone like me? How unexpected.
How do you like the man of hope, Raven?
Okay, seriously, he's gotta have more than just hope. What is he also? Does he also have the ultimate bad luck?
Yes, he got both.
Makoto didn't have both, right? He only had ultimate good luck, right?
Yeah, he had ultimate good luck and he was the ultimate hope.
Okay, so this guy is the ultimate good luck and bad luck.
Oh no.
He is literally the ultimate lucky student.
Oh no. I know how this goes.
Oh no, my body. No, my body.
Well,
anyone want Subway coupons? I don't know that damn place.
I'll take them.
Isn't that right?
What's your
942 Union is my home address.
You want me to legitimately mail these to you?
Yeah, sure, I don't care. Or you can get them or I can go to you.
Right?
Oh.
Man.
I eat a Subway.
Great! Impossible!
Address?
Shut up! Shut up!
Fix it to me later.
Hey, hey!
I gotta head to the post office soon.
Huh?
Some stuff on the day.
What's the matter?
Wait! No, 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 no!
Hey!
Hey!
Impossible!
That's... Hey!
Why you?
It's all self-defense, Raven. You know, like that first guy.
It was the crystal ball, buddy. He threw the crystal ball.
That is... Why? Answer me.
I needed to go back! Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my. You're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its so I know it's gonna be
Yes, you're... Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura done.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard.
I'll be fine. I won't lose to some...
That's why I need to go.
I guess Mom is not coming back, Raven.
But if we were told our memories were stolen in the several years passed since after
Hey! Damn it! That's why I want...
Fine.
I'm sorry. I think I'm the one.
my way! Well now.
Why is there a big ass cannon?
Why not?
Now then, I prepared a
Hey! Please!
Let's give it every...
Lie!
No, you're not a fucking woman.
You're gonna like this one, Raymond.
Fitting end to a great chef.
Needs more butter. You know what I mean, Raymond?
Yeah.
You know.
Extreme!
What just happened?
Deep fried ending for him.
Damn it!
How cruel!
Shit.
What?
What are you saying?
Nice! Hmm?
So wouldn't the hey Jason. Okay, hey Jason.
You bastard!
What? Not fair.
Of course!
Huh?
So, Monomi, she doesn't want to kill us.
Yeah, she wants
Well, it looks like she's too late permanently now. I wonder who's gonna die next.
Then... Stupid!
Such despair.
You... Crap!
Nope.
Don't fuck with me! What?
I hear the man of hope. I hear him.
Hey. Great!
Hey!
This is exciting!
You pissed me off.
What? How unfortunate. Isn't that right?
Hey.
Wait!
Please stop!
Huh?
Please listen!
Let me ask.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with the man of hope.
You
Griffith did nothing wrong.
Griffith did nothing wrong.
By sacrificing the entire band of Hawk, he gave the world ultimate hope. Through his betrayal and despair of his teammates, he became the ultimate hope.
Well? Perhaps. I am sorry! Yes.
Like...
Jeez.
Well?
I am the man of hope.
Right?
In order to create a greater hope, we must put you through extreme despair so that your hope will become stronger than that despair.
Yeah.
But...
I don't know what you're talking about, lady. We're gonna keep killing each other like a bunch of savages. Let me tell you, if Byakuya is gone, we're just a bunch of savages on an island.
I'm gonna do it!
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, something is still gonna die.
More than you might think.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty much what we have now. Just with less rust.
Yeah, what am I running low on? I'm running low on buff jet.
What happened to those 60 supplies you took yesterday?
We don't talk about that, brother.
Right, brother. Sometimes, listen, sometimes you gotta
Raven, did you
60
see that live stream he did yesterday?
No, what happened?
I swear to look at it, look at it, look at it.
It was an hour long and 30 minutes.
He's a fucking madman.
That was a great
Go to
time.
the channel and look at that shit.
That was a
dude.
great
Fucking-
time.
Oh!
I gotta help. No, dude. Hoes this asshole. Yo, I came in, and bopped him, and
you fucking around. Okay.
It's like if you go to your local fast food area, you punch the cashier and just run outside.
What the fuck?
Am I running low on Radix? Okay.
Is someone watching?
Wait a minute. Okay, is that a nuclear bomb he put in the middle of the island?
You don't want to know what that is.
No, seriously, did he put a nuclear bomb on the middle of the island?
It's gonna be spectacular, Randy.
So is it a bomb?
It's
Though?
gonna...
Is it a bomb? I just need to know if it's not a bomb. Is it a bomb?
It's a good thing.
So is it not a bomb?
It's a bomb, but it's a good bomb. It's a bomb that'll give us all
hope.
All great things. It will give us all hope.
It's a hope bomb.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, even if we weren't told this directly, the internet, TV, and newspapers are like people who can't win. People who don't try to win are all worth it. There are two kinds of people in this world, no matter how hard a lowly human tries. They will never be the same. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating.
Oh my god, dude. This is the edgiest thing he said so far. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that
No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, which means unworthy humans will never become worthy. No matter what, the people with talent don't become talented. That's right.
Yeah.
Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all.
He is the hand man.
Just so you know, admiration is wishing you could be like, how should I put it? What I feel is, so I don't mind if you kill me, but I don't care if the killer survives. I want to see with my own two eyes. Yep, someone as insignificant as me will be there. So please, if you're planning to kill me, I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can...
Actually, I do.
Sea and punishment, sin and coconuts. Oh boy. Let me guess. Some nigga's gonna get bonked on the head by a coconut and die.
Technically, the island killed him, so we'll execute the island.
So we gotta use that big bomb in the middle. Oh my goodness. I swear.
Oh.
I swear, I hope this little bitch gets killed.
But...
Hey!
Why? Hey. That's weird. No. Hey! Jeez! It's not
like that. Smells... Huh? It can't be.
Hey!
Now that you mention it. I got it!
Whoa!
What did you do to me?
Oh my mom! Hey!
That was close.
She's going through her period. Right.
Like... Hey!
It appears you cannot.
Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. Whew. Boy.
Huh?
You don't need to give them like ammo, right? They're like
I have no idea!
That's right.
Huh?
Of course not.
Impossible!
What's the matter? No.
Stupid!
Actually... What the hell?
Let me tell you this. Nature, the collective will burn in the fires of.
Yeah.
My entire... Okay.
No way. Yeah! Hey!
You serious?
Hey! Love! Jeez! Huh? Why, you?
All right.
Now then, let us.
All right!
Hey!
Still, that's a lot of good food on the table, I gotta say.
now it's all gone.
Huh?
Now it's all gone.
Oh, you mean Teru's cooking? Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. I'm just saying, Monokuma though, he always brought some decent, like, more decent stuff though. He always brought some good stuff.